What's up everyone, it's First. I hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about the natural bodybuilding limit. This is one of the things I see most often when I look up enhancement type forms and stuff. You know, people say I want to wait till I reach my natural limit. And I'm just going to give a rant on people's perception of the natural limit. Now, just take this as a note. I'm talking about natural bodybuilding limit, so the amount of muscle you can hold at a low body fat percentage naturally. I'm not talking about how strong you can be naturally, because I personally believe you can get strong as fuck naturally, and I've met tons of crazy strong people who are extremely light, but when it comes to the muscle mass they carry, they don't really carry that much muscle mass, but they're like 10 times stronger than me at a much lighter weight, which props to them. But you know, the size is a completely different thing in my opinion. So a lot of people say they want to wait till they reach their natural limit. Now to me that doesn't really make sense, because I think a lot of people have it skewed, especially the newcomers into the gym. You know, when they first start to make the noob gains, where they're just gaining muscle left and right, you know, putting on good solid lean pounds every single month, and they start to think, oh, if I keep gaining this much, you know, 4 or 5 years down the road, I'll just be huge, I won't even need anything. But here's the thing, that linear progress stops after the noob gains, and basically as you keep continuing your natural bodybuilding career, it gets harder and harder and harder to gain actual lean tissue. Sure, you're gonna get stronger, sure your volume is gonna get heavier, but the actual muscle mass you're carrying, it's going to be very hard to keep gaining at a significant rate. And basically what happens is natural bodybuilders, once their muscles mature, that's pretty much it in my opinion, is, you know, after you've been training 3 or 4 years and your muscles mature, meaning you're probably older, I don't see you really making any more significant gains. I'm going to link a model down below that I pretty much agree with. It shows the years of training and how much lean muscle mass you can gain, and it pretty much dwindles away after year 3. And personally, from my experience from watching other people lift in the gym, I've lifted in many different gyms, I would have to agree with this. And that's the thing I really wanted to highlight, is that your progress is not linear. If you're new starting out, it's not to discourage you or to encourage you to do anything. It's just the truth. If you actually go look up real natural bodybuilding tested shows and look at your height class and look at the stage pictures, you know, that's what's accomplishable naturally. Again, you can get really big naturally by eating a lot, but when it comes to strip off the fat, you're going to strip off a lot of muscle with it, because you're starving your body, and your body doesn't want to hold on to that muscle mass, and your androgens will dip down as you're shredding. And a lot of natural bodybuilders crash their hormones because they're trying to shred, and the muscle even comes way off. But yeah, go look up natural bodybuilding competitions and see. You know, these are people training 10 years, super strong, great muscle maturity. You know, that's what they look like. Am I saying they're unimpressive? No, but it's definitely a different look, and it's definitely not like all the fake natties you see on YouTube and Instagram. So that was my rant. Again, the natural bodybuilding limit, I think your gains will slow down, and then at that time you gotta say, do I want to focus on strength or lift for health purposes, or trying to get into natural bodybuilding if I have really top tier genetics, or do I want to go the enhanced route, and do I have the goal of achieving an enhanced looking physique? Is that what I want to look like to someone on these magazines or something? Then I would go that. You got to figure out your goals, obviously. So that's just some food for thought, a little bit of a rant. If you guys like these rants, don't forget to hit a thumbs up. If you subscribe, if you're new, and I will see you in my next video.